Hello students of grade 6, good morning. In this class we will learn chapter 5, Kingdoms, Kings and an Early Republic from History. In this class we will learn about the areas in the Ganga and Yamuna region. What are we going to learn? As children, we are going to learn about the books that were composed in the area, in the region of Ganga and Yamuna. That books are called the Vedas, the later Vedas. And there are 4 types of Vedas that are Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda and Atharvana Veda. So these are the 4 books that were composed by the priest in the area of Ganga and Yamuna. The priests also divided the people into 4 groups based on Varna. Okay, based on the birth and also by the colors also. What are we going to learn? We are going to learn the first group are Brahmin, the second groups are Kshatriyas, and the third group is Vaishyas, and the fourth group is Sudras. So Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Sudras. What is the work of the Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishyas and Sudras? We must know that the Brahmins are the persons who are studying the Vedas and they also teach the Veda, and they are having the performing sacrifices and rituals also. They can perform sacrifices and also rituals. What about Kshatriyas? Kshatriyas are rulers. They rule the people. And another one, they do wars also. They fight in the battles and protect people. The person who is ruling and also fighting in battles and protecting the people, they are called Kshatriyas. The third group is Vaishyas. These Vaishyas are farmers, herders and traders. So in all the 3 groups there are rich and poor people. Okay, there are rich people, rich Brahmanas and poor Brahmanas, rich Vaishyas and poor Vaishyas, that also farmers, rich farmers and poor farmers, herders also, traders also, there are rich and poor. So children, the Vaishyas are, that group belongs to farmers, herders and traders. And these Brahmanas also, they receive gift from the kings. And we must know that Kshatriyas and Vaishyas, they can perform sacrifices. Now coming back to Shudras. Shudras are the people, they are to serve the 3 groups, that is the Brahmanas, Vaishyas and Kshatriyas. Okay, the Shudras must serve, they must work for the Brahmins and Kshatriyas for the rulers and the Vaishyas, the farmers, herders and traders. The Shudra peoples are not allowed to perform any rituals. They could not perform any rituals. And the Shudras women are not allowed to study Vedas. They are not allowed to study the Vedas. And they are called as untouchables also. So children, are these Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Sudras are accepted by all the people? Means no. Some of them they accepted it, some of them they do not accept it, because no one are considered to be as a Brahmin and no one are considered to be the Kshatriyas by birth. Okay, so we should not do like that. In those days itself there were against also. Some of them accepted these 4 groups and some of them they do not accept the 4 groups. And we can see that there are craftspersons, hunters and gatherers, and also they helped in the perform of burials and cremations along with the priests. They used to help them. And the priests also said they have to contact with these group peoples was polluting. So when the hunters and the craft persons, the hunter-gatherers are not allowed to talk with them. If they talk with them, they are saying that they are polluted. தீண்டாமை தீட்டுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Okay, now what happened? Many people, they did not accept this Varna system. They laid by the Brahmins. So who laid this one means this Varna system was laid by the Brahmins. But all of them accepted means no. Some kings thought they were superior to the priests. So some of them, they thought that the Brahmins are superior. They are the ranking in the first place above the king, they thought. And others thought that birth could not be the basis for deciding the Varna. Because of the birth, by that birth, we cannot decide the Varna. Some of them believed like that. And some of them, they felt that there should be no difference between the Kshatriyas. Between the occupations. What means the Brahmanas used to do the rituals and they used to study. Kshatriyas, they used to rule and protect the people. The Vaishyas, they do the farming occupations. And traders and herders are there. Whereas the Sudras, they used to serve these three groups. So some of them, they thought it should not be decided based on the Varnas. There is no difference between the people, they thought. And some of them, they thought that everybody should be able to perform the rituals. Whereas the Brahmins, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas are able to perform the rituals, the Sudras are unable to perform the sacrifices and rituals. So some of them, they thought all of them have rights to do the sacrifices, the rituals also. And some of them, they condemned, they were against the untouchables. There are no people like untouchables. The Shudras are there. Okay, who are these Shudras means the people who serve them, they are called the untouchables. Even them people, craft persons and hunters, gatherers, they are also considered as untouchables. So it should not be we should not practice like that. Some of them, they thought. And some of them were trying to eradicate the untouchables in those days itself. And in the northeast, where the social and economic differences were not sharp and the influence of this priest was limited. So in the northeast means in the Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, that side only. And also we can see in the Odisha. So like this, if you see, means some of them are not having that kind of practices. It was in limit. Dear students, now we are going to see the Janapadas. That is, the Janapadas are the kings. They are called literally the land where the Janapadas set foot and settled down. So some of the Janapadas are shown in map 4. For example, we can see here Hastinapur, then Kulia, and near Meerut also we see here. In Uttar Pradesh also we can find Atranjikera and Eta near Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh lies here. So we find these two places. And the people lived in huts here. They kept cattle and also other animals. Here they cultivated rice, wheat, barley, pulses, sugarcane, sesame and mustard. And here they were making earthen pots. This is a type of painted grey-ware. Plates and bowls are the most common vessels made out of painted grey-ware. These were extremely fine to touch with a nice smooth surface. It is very smooth and nice surface. And perhaps these were used on special occasions for important people and to serve special food. Now we are having bronze items, no? Like that they were using it for special person, and in the special rituals time, functions time, they will be using. And it is also named after the grey parts. They had painted designs, usually simple lines and geometric patterns. If you see here, we can see here geometric patterns, and also in simple lines we can see here. Map 4 tells us the Janapadas and Mahajanapatas and their important cities. So this took place about 2500 years ago. And this Mahajanapatas also we must know what are the important places also, because they built the fortified cities, and their forts are built with huge walls. Wood, brick or stone were built around them, and we can see the very strong buildings and walls. It will be like this only, children. So they have built like this big walls made of mud, bricks, and also the it is stones also they used to build around them. So they started to build such kind of forts. The next class we will continue about the Mahajanapatas. Thank you, children.